fellow Flosstubers, it's Patty here with episode 125. Today is October the 6th, 2020. On today's show, I have whips, I have haul, I have knitting, and I have a schedule change. So sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice. Water for me today. Your craft of choice, and let's chat. Let's see if we can fix the hair. How was everybody's 2 weeks? Mine was good. Yeah, sorry about not recording last week. I just kind of didn't find the motivation, I guess, to sit down and do a video. I didn't really do a lot of stitching. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing again, and I really need to slow that down. I need to slow my roll, but right now with the Halloween drop, I've been really playing with that, the Halloween drop on Animal Crossing. What else have I been doing? I've been hanging out at my mom's. Been finally getting a lot of the big things moved that needed to be moved. Talking to attorneys, trying to get everything squared away, and it's kind of a lot, but yeah. But it's coming along, and she's doing good, and yeah. Yeah, that's about all. There really hasn't been a lot going on. There is the possibility of snow today, they said. We'll see. It looks like it might do something out there. It's pretty hazy and overcast. That's why the lighting isn't really great in here. I turned down the ring light because it was just really bright. So hopefully this level of the ring light will work well. So shall we get on with the stitching already? I think so. So on, let's see, it was the 21st of September I started, oops, get back in there. I started Wicked Patch by Cricket Collection. And, let's see, what am I doing this one on? I am doing this one on 32 count Vintage Sahara Belfast by Zweigart. Wow. It's like I had forgotten how to do this. And I started in the middle with the little pumpkin there. It's kind of hard to see here. There we go. So that's where I'm at. I'm really happy with him. He's so cute. Yeah, I am going to do the specialty stitches that it's called for because some of the patchwork down at the bottom has different stitches in it. So I will be doing those as well. Okay, I'll zip that one up later. Okay. And then I worked on my last WIPGO project of the month, which was Lavender and Lace's Nantucket Rose. I'm doing this on Violet Mist. And I got some more of the top branches done on that. And this is 32 count. So I got quite a bit done. Not quite a bit, but I at least got my over 200 stitches in, so I can do this next year for the No New Starts group. And I'm not sure if I'm going to follow. I'm going to do the No New Starts, but I don't know if I'm going to put my $5 in and take pictures and everything, because that's just a lot of work. And I know that's complaining about silly things, but if I'm not in it for getting prizes, then why should I post my pictures in there and things? I'll just follow along. And then I worked on Seeking Refuge by the Scarlet House. I'm doing this on 32 count Platinum by Zweigart. And let's see. I got all of the words done. So all of the words are done. All of the green is done. So the next time I work on this, I need to work on this side of the pattern, and maybe, and I also need to finish the white borders on both sides. But I'm really liking this, especially getting all the words in. I think that is so great. And I definitely will be able to get that done, except for the bottom border, which I am not going to do. I've decided to take that bottom border out so that I can get it done this year. So that's exciting. And I won't be touching this again until November, because this is Halloween month. Everything has to be Halloweeny. Maybe not even doing my WIPCO projects for this month. I'm not sure yet. Sorry. Needs to go back. There we go. All right. And then I worked on the Yellow Submarine, which is that what it's called? I don't know. Come on. Yes, the Yellow Submarine by Blackbird Design. And I am stitching this on 32 count Stellar by Picture This Plus, but I'm only using one thread because it's really a tight weave, 32 count. So I put in a whole bunch into the submarine, because I know this part was done and some of the red was done, but I did this area and I believe I did this area as well. So I got a lot done again. I'm really hoping I can get this one finished this year. I think I can. I'll work on that in November. And probably December as well, until I can get that done. So Seeking Refuge is the first thing to get done, and that needs to be the second thing. And then I pulled out, where is it? Right here. A Halloween Quaker by Cherished Stitches. I'm stitching this on 36 count light mocha Edinburgh, and I believe this is also by Spiker. So, and I worked some more on the top. This one is going to take me a couple of years, I think, because this one's really slow going for some reason, and I don't know why. I like Quakers. So I don't know why this one is taking me so long, but it is. Here it is. I'll put that one away later. And then I worked on doing the Dark Mermaid, Dark Queen of the Sea, sorry, by Autumn Lane Stitchery. And I didn't print out this clue, but it's part of her body. So it's right here and here. So it's like her stomach is right here, and then it comes down into her tail. So all of this darker color is new. And I'm really liking how that's turning out. That's so great. So great. Yay. And then I did a new start on the 2nd of October. I picked up The Great Pumpkin Conspiracy by the Cricket Collection. And at first I was going to take this line out, but then I decided what the heck. I would go ahead and just put that line in. And this is on 32 count marquee, I think. Sorry. Just a second here. Sorry. Yep, 32 count marquee by Picture This Plus. And I've only got that little bit done. So I definitely need to get back to this so that I can stitch this next year. So, this one was fun. I liked it. And this one I'm also stitching it with one thread because it's so tight. But it is 36 count, so no. I'm sorry. Sorry, my voice is gone too. It's 32 count, but it's really a tight 32 count, so their dyeing process shrinks the... Sorry. Hold on. Sorry about that. Wow. My voice went bad really quick. So this is a tight 32 count, so I'm only using one thread. So, yeah. So I'll have a lot of thread left over on this one as well. Alright, and then I worked on, this is Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery's Midnight Way. All of the clues are out. I didn't print anymore, but all of the clues are out because they were supposed to be done last week, or last month, and I just didn't do that. So, I am working on the cats and bats shop. So the second shop goes here, and then the first shop goes over here. So is where I'm at, and this is on 32 counts lamb's wool, I believe, by Witch Oats. Because this one was the one that I used my dad's remembrance stitch was on that same fabric. And as you know, I am doing the Stitch On Me 31 Days of Halloween stitch along, and I can show you this one because I have not done yesterday's and I haven't done today's. So here is where I'm at. I got all of this done, and then I deleted it before I put the cats in here, so I'm going to have to figure out what I want to put down here by these. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but I decided they need to be a color. But so we have the witch's feet, a crystal ball, a broom, and a book with the magic spilling out. So this yesterday was an eyeball, and I'm not feeling the eyeball. So I saw a lot of people doing jars. I think a jar there would be really cool. So I might leave this one blank for a while just to make sure there's not a jar here and the rest of it. So this might be my last stitch, and then I have not looked on what today's is. So this is where I'm at, and this is on 18 count oatmeal Aida that I got at Michael's or Joann's. So it's not a fancy one, but it works really well. I really like this 18 count. So guess what, for the last 2 weeks that's all I stitched on. It seems like a lot, but there's not a lot of stitches on there, especially on that pumpkin conspiracy. There's hardly any. Oops. Because I've also been doing house cleaning too, and I just haven't been doing stuff. So let's go to haul. 2 weeks ago, I got my order from Under the Sea Fabrics, where I ordered the beads for the Dark Princess of the Sea, or I'm terrible, the Dark Mermaid. So she threw in a threader, and the order came really nicely packaged. It was, I still got it also. It was in this container and in this container. And then it was in this container. And as you see, I have not taken it apart, but I can. So I can show you what's all in here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So all out of here. Okay, so she gave us a needle, which is nice, on a little piece of felt. And then there's some, let me put my glasses on because these are really printed very small. So this is bugles that are twisted. See that? And then some regular bugles. And then we have 4 to 4.5 millimeter pearls. We've got one light turquoise shimmer. So it's like a teardrop almost. And this one is a Swarovski crystal. Fancy, fancy. So then we've got some pink. We've got some blue. And then we have 7 to 7.5 pearl. So that's exciting. All of the pretty things that are going to be in that Dark Queen of the Sea. That's the name of it. The Dark Queen of the Sea. So I was really happy to get those. And if you are planning on doing this. Leslie is behind because she was not expecting as many people to sign up as did. So she's had a lot of requests for the bead packet. So that was really nice. And then this week, on Monday, I received my Garon Toten Bags Grime Guard of the Month. And here it is, and it's upside down there. Oh, no. And it's planes. See the plane there? Here we go. It's a plane and bats. Planes and bats, and then looks like a balloon. Where is the balloon? I just saw it. There it is. There's the balloon right there. And there's Dracula flying an airplane. And Frank flying an airplane. So that's pretty cool. So I was really happy with that. So I'm going to put this on one of my Halloween stitches now that I've showed you guys. So, knitting. I buried my knitting just a second here. Oh, I'm still working on the chevron baby blanket. Still on the first bunch of color. Not much more though. That's really good. I'm almost done with that. But you guys are going to be surprised how much I got done. Last 2 weeks, I was here the last time you saw it. I knitted all of that in the last 2 weeks. So that's great. And here's what it looks like so far. So it's getting fairly big. I'm really happy with it. I'm very happy with it. It is so fun to knit on, especially during knit night, which we have moved to Wednesday nights again, since the girl, the lady we were knitting with can now do Wednesday nights again. So that's nice to be able to do that. We tried Facebook group this last week, and that worked really well instead of Zoom. I do like Zoom. I like that a lot, but 40 minutes is just not long enough, and for us it doesn't make sense for us to buy more Zoom time, so we just have decided to go to the Facebook group chat, so our Zoom time, or not Zoom, but the Facebook group camera action. Geez, my words. I'm losing my words here today. Sorry. So, yeah. Plans, since this is October, obviously everything that is Halloween-ish is going to be worked on. I've also pulled back on my new starts for October. I was going to start a new thing every like Friday or Saturday, and I'm not going to do that this time. I've only got like 2 more, I think, or maybe 1 more. But I'm not even sure if I'm going to start that because I want some stuff for 2022. I got to thinking about it that I'm going to try not to buy a whole bunch next year since I'm not going to be working on anything new. So if I start all my Halloween stuff now, I won't have anything to start in 2 years, and that kind of made me sad. So I've pulled back on what I'm going to be starting. Even the new starts that I was going to do in December, just so that I had more projects to work on, but I think I have plenty because I'm keeping the bee in rotation for next year, and I'm keeping Fright Night in the rotation for next year, and I think that if nothing else, I can get a couple pages done on those 2 things, and that will take a lot of time. So I want to do that. So yeah, that is what's going to be happening for this month. I'm not sure about the WIPGO projects. I'm kind of burnt out on WIPGO, I have to admit. I do like the thought of WIPGO where you work on a project. But I may work on, for the rest of the year, if I do a WIPGO project, it may be only 1 day a month because I'm just not feeling it. Schedule change. I did mention I was going to be doing a schedule change. I now have the littles on Monday because my son has Monday off, so I said, why don't you guys switch the day instead of Friday, move it to Monday, and you 2 can go and do whatever you want to do. So the littles came on Monday, and we had a really great day. They were here for maybe 5 hours, and the littlest man, he took a nap. The little man and I played and had a good time, and Monday seemed to work really well. I felt bad for my husband because he was in a meeting for lunch, so he came home for maybe 10 minutes, and he only got to see him for 10 minutes. But I think Mondays are going to be great because I'll have Mondays, have something to do with the kids on Monday, and then Thursday is my day with my mom. And that gives me a break instead of Thursday, Friday, you know. So Friday will be the normal recording day from now on. So that's why I didn't show you what I worked on yesterday, because I need something to show you what I worked on Friday. So expect another video at the end of the week, and then we'll be on the new rotation of scheduling the videos. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I think I did, but I'm not going to redo this video. I'm done. Because, yeah, it's time to be moving on. So, I guess, looking around, that's really all I have for you this week. I hope that you all had a great 2 weeks. I hope that you have a great week. I hope that you're staying safe and staying healthy. And I hope that whatever you craft it to your heart's content. And I will see you Friday. Bye, guys.